Today for my minis class, ages 3 to 5, we're going to work on the inside knee pass. Okay, so first I'm going to start you out with the warm-up and drills that we have been doing, and then we're going to get back together at the end to learn a new technique, inside knee pass to side control. Okay, so let's start by stretching out. Stand up nice and tall, reach your arms up as high as you can, wiggle your fingers, up on your tippy toes, try and balance right here. I hope you guys have been using this inside time to be active. Flat feet, reach back and touch your shoulder, grab your elbow and stretch your arm. There are so many ways to be active inside our house or outside in the front yard. So many things we can do to keep in shape and keep our bodies moving. Other side. Shake it out, arm across the chest. And hold it. Shake it out and switch. Shake it out. Feet together, stand nice and tall and look up. Look down. Look at me. Head to one side. Other side. Circle your head one way. And switch. Okay, look at me. Step your feet a little space apart. Arms out to the side. We're going to do windmills. Now we are going to reach across. Take your right hand and reach it across to your left foot. Okay, ready? Let's go. Across and up, across and up. Now while we're doing these, try to keep your legs straight. We're not trying to do a squat. We're stretching, we're reaching as far as we can. Aim for your foot. Across and up, across and up. Two more. Across, up, last one, across and up. Good job. Okay, let's stay here. I want you to, nice and easy, roll your body down as far as you can comfortably. If this is where you are comfortable, then stop here and then try and reach a tiny bit farther, just so you're barely uncomfortable. If you can reach all the way to the floor, then go ahead and reach to the floor. Now notice, I'm going to turn to the side. Notice that I am not bending my knees here. I'm reaching as far as I can without bending my knees. This is not what I want. This is a different thing, okay? So reach as far as you can there. And now walk your hands over to one leg. Same thing here, try and keep your legs straight without bending your knee. If you can only reach here, then reach here. And then walk it a little bit farther so you're stretching a little bit more. Walk it over to the other side. Good job. Walk it into the middle. Now I want you to walk your hands forward, walk your feet back, and we're in a plank position. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my plank. You stay there. I want you nice and straight. From your nose to your toes should be a straight line. I don't want this, where your bottom's in the air, and I don't want a sprawl. I want a straight line. Okay, let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now let's sit in a butterfly position. You guys are so good at this. You little guys have such good flexibility. I want your bottoms of your feet touching each other. Get your hands on your feet and pull your feet in closer to your body. Use your elbows to push your knees closer to the floor. These stretches are going to warm up our muscles and get us all ready to do the activities that we have for today. These are great for little kids, big kids, grown-ups. Everybody needs to stretch. Okay? One leg forward, other leg back. And now I'm going to lean back on my elbow here. If this is too much for you, then you can just post on your hand. Okay, now let's switch. Bring this foot forward, turn the other foot back, and then post either on your hand or back on your elbow. Okay, good job. Now let's sit in our base. Here's our base. We have our feet under our bottom, always with our toes and our feet pointed back under our bottom. They're not crossed. They're never ever sticking out to the side. That is all bad. Okay, so here's our good base. We have a space between our knees. We have a nice straight back. Good posture. I'm not falling down here and I'm not leaning way back here. I'm right in the middle, nice and strong, and I'm ready to have resistance. If someone pushes me, I'm gonna push back, okay? So I'm strong here. Ready? Now we're gonna get tall. Have your active toes, your toes turned under here, and still a space between my knees. Same thing, I can balance here. If someone pushes me, I can push back, I can give resistance. All right, now let's do our kickstand. Here's my kickstand, okay? Now I'm balancing on my knee, my toes back here, and my kickstand over here. Okay, so I can drive into it, I can lean either way. We can use our flexibility and our balance here. Okay, get your hands up, and let's see some movement here in your kickstand. All right, now kickstand on the other side. We want to be able to do both sides, right? These are great for when we're doing inside knee pass. These are great for knee on belly. We don't want to just get to a position and then fall over, do we? Nope. Okay, now notice that my kickstand is straight out like this. It's not here like a table. It's right here. Okay, back to base. And turtle. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my turtle. Everything goes inside. Elbows inside of knees, hands on the side of the head. Everything is closed up. I don't want to let anyone inside of my shell, and my feet are under my bottom and my bottom is low. All right, base. Get tall, kickstand, and T-Rex. Here's our T-Rex. Okay, this is something we're going to be using today. We have always a space between our feet and a little bend in our legs. And this is what we call stagger. Means I have one foot that's more forward and one foot that's more back. So I can be staggered this way. I can be staggered this way. This would not be staggered because I'm just even. My feet are just straight, square in front of you. Like imagine I'm standing in front of you. I'd be square. This is stagger, square, stagger. Okay? All right, now let's be square, stagger, square, stagger, square, quick feet, freeze, and T-Rex shuffle. Step and slide. Make sure that you're keeping a space between your feet. Make sure that you're having a good base, a bend in your legs, and you've got your hands out here. Don't forget about your hands. I can shuffle forward, I can shuffle back. I'm not hopping or jumping. It's just 1 foot steps and 1 foot slides. All right, base. Quick. And turtle. Get tall. Kickstand. T-Rex. Square. Stagger. Square. Stagger. Square. Quick feet. Freeze. Quick feet. Freeze. Turtle. Base. Get tall. Kickstand. Turtle. Get tall. T-Rex. Stagger. Square. Stagger. Square. Quick feet. Freeze. Now we're going to do our slow sprawls. Show me your hands. Show me your hips. Here's my hips. Imagine Batman where he has his cool gadget belt. That's where your hips are, where your legs are attached to your body, okay? I want to drop my hips all the way to the mat when we do our sprawls. Okay, ready? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Hands, hips, and your chest is nice and tall. Your arms are tall. Your hips are all the way down to the mat. Pop up. Hands, hips, and pop up. Okay, now we're going to do fast ones. Quick feet. Sprawl. Pop up. Sprawl. Pop up. Get a little bit faster, guys. Pick up the pace. Sprawl. Back up. Okay, T-Rex. Stagger. Square. Stagger. Square. Base. Turtle. Get tall. Kickstand. T-Rex. T-Rex shuffle. Change levels, get low. And then come back high. We always have a little bend in our legs even when we're high. All right, freeze in your T-Rex. Quick feet. And freeze. Okay, we're gonna do back falls now. Remember, the number one thing that we have to protect whenever we fall is our head. The number two thing, our arms, okay? These are the things that are most likely to get injured when we fall. Okay, so here I'm gonna do my fall. Now I'm just in my regular living room. I don't wanna hurt myself when I fall. I'm gonna sit in my invisible chair, okay? So this is just a practice fall. All right, so I'm in my T-Rex position. I'm gonna tuck my chin so that I don't hurt my head. I'm gonna keep my arms way out here so I get used to falling without sticking my arms out. All right, and I sit in my invisible chair all the way down. And then I bring my hands down, big slap, like I'm high-fiving the floor. Then I can come back up, and I've shown you guys before how we can come up without using our hands. Tuck one leg, lean forward, come up. All right, I'll show you one from straight. T-Rex, tuck your chin, arms out, invisible chair, big slap, and come up. And one from this side. T-Rex, tuck your chin, arms out, invisible chair, big slap, and come up. Okay, now get in your T-Rex, quick feet. I'm gonna call them out. We're gonna do them fast. You ready? Are you ready? Back fall. Pop up. Quick, guys, quick. Back fall. Quick, quick, quick. Back fall. Pop up. One more. Back fall. All right, guys, let's stay on our bottom. We know what we like to do here. Get your elbows inside of your knees. This is how I like your seated guard to be. And we are gonna turn on the lava. Okay, so when the floor is lava, we can't let our feet touch the floor. Okay, this is gonna work on our hips and our core strength and our balance. Ready? Okay, the floor is lava. Pick up your feet. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. That's not even hard anymore. That used to be really hard. Now I've seen you guys go to 30. All right, ready? The floor is lava, and this time we're gonna touch our feet for 10. Ready? Touch them for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Little break. All right, ready? Let's do it again. Pick them up, touch them for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey, you guys are counting too. We can count this for math, can't we? All right. Now we are going to work on getting our hips up. This is a lot of core strength right here. We're gonna use this in a lot of different techniques in jiu-jitsu, being able to get our hips up high, having a strong core. All right, so put your back flat, your shoulders flat, and if you wanna put your hands flat too, that might help you. Okay, we are not gonna let our feet touch the mat. We're gonna go up and out. Here we go. Up, and then our knees come in, and then we go out. Now look, my legs are straight out, but they're not touching the floor. This is making my tummy work so hard. Then I bring my knees back in, up, in, out. Okay? Up and out. Up and out. Up, out, up, out. Let's do two more. Up, out. Last one. Up and out. Super good. Okay. Sit up and look at me. Okay, now we are going to do our crossover sit-ups. My feet are up here by my bottom. My knees are up. I'm going to lay back. And as I come up, I'm going to pick a side. So I'm going to come up to this side. And I'm going to come and post all the way on my hand. I can reach so much farther when I'm all the way on my hand. If I post on my elbow, this is as far as I can reach. I come up all the way on my hand and I reach across forward like I'm trying to high five someone over there. And then I come all the way down. And then I come all the way back up on the other side. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Last one, down and up. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to do our circuit. How many things do we have on our circuit? We have 4 things. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is bear crawls. Bear crawls are up on all 4. My 2 hands and my 2 feet. Okay, I'm going to go across like this. You can go back and forth, however you want to do. Okay, bear crawls. Next one is butt scoots. A little bit more difficult on the carpet, but still fine. I put my feet forward, I drag my bottom forward, and notice that I keep my elbows inside, okay? I want to still have my T-Rex arms. I don't want chicken wing arms. Butt scoots. I can turn, I can come back. This is where we get our good open guard movement. Okay, so we have bear crawls, butt scoots, knees. These are our wrestling shots, our knees. So one knee is down, one knee is up. I'm going to drive forward. This leg drags up and step. Drive forward, drag, and step. Okay? One knee up, one knee down. As that comes up, this one goes down, okay? Try and keep your chest nice and tall as you're doing this. All right, so if you want to pause it right now and go through the circuit on your own, you can do it as many times as you want. Our 4 things: bear crawls, butt scoots, knees. Oh, I forgot my 4th thing again. I did the same thing last week. And hands and hops. Okay. I don't want just a little wimpy this, okay? That's not it. I want you to get your hips and your legs up really high, almost like you're going to do a cartwheel. Okay, so here's my hands. Here's my hips, nice and strong. Hands, hips. Hands, hips. Go back and forth, okay? So bear crawls, butt scoots, knees, hands and hops. See how I am, guys? I need you to be with me and remind me, because I'm used to you guys running the circuit for me. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then we will get to our technique. Okay, so we're going to be working on inside knee pass from the guard, and here we get to have a little dog jitsu. See, my doggies are hanging out with us. Okay, so Caleb has me in his guard. Now notice I have a good base. Here, open up, please. Here. First, make sure that when you're in the guard, you have your good base with your feet tucked under your bottom, wide knees, okay? So that's my base. We do base all the time. He has his feet locked around my back, not around my tush, not way up high, just right in the middle of my back, okay? All right, now I'm gonna put my hands on his tummy. This is a good way to keep control right here, to keep my posture with my elbows in. That way if he tries to break me down, go ahead, break me down. My straight arms with my elbows in can just push into him and I can keep my good posture. If I have my elbows out, then my elbows are like hinges, and when he breaks me down, my elbows flare out, I come down. Okay, so we've got our good base, we have our hands on the belly. Now we're gonna do our inside knee pass. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my hands on the tummy. I'm gonna get tall, like we always do, get tall, up on my knees. I'm gonna take one knee and I'm gonna put it right in the middle of his tush. Like imagine there's a line going down his body. My knee is gonna come back, put it right in the middle of his tush. Okay, my other leg, kickstand leg. This is why we do kickstand leg all the time, or kickstand knee in our warm-ups. So I have now knee, kickstand, hands on the tummy. Already, this is making it hard for Caleb to keep his guard closed, because when I go like this, I'm getting big and it's easy to open up his guard. So once I feel his guard open, like it did, I'm gonna push his knee right here. This hand's gonna stay on his tummy. This hand is gonna push his leg down. Now this is called inside knee pass, because here's my inside knee. Comes right here, knee, then this foot, step, come over to the side, side control. Now we know how to do side control. Knee by the hip, knee by the armpit, scoop the head, scoop the arm, nice and low, side control, okay? I'll show you again, and then I'll show you a little easier version if you're on the younger side of my class, that you don't have to use so much technique. We'll do an easier version for you. Okay, inside knee pass one more time. He has his locked guard, hands on the tummy, get tall, knee in the tush, kickstand leg. Get big and turn, push his knee. Now here comes my inside knee. Knee, step, side control. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's my side control. Now here, I'm gonna give you the version a little less technical, a little easier for my younger guys. Okay, so we start out the same with the base and good posture, hands on the tummy. Get tall, knee on the tush and kickstand. I still want knee on the tush and kickstand. Okay, when it breaks open, I'm still gonna push it down, and I'm just gonna let you kind of slide over, okay? You can do a big hop. Really, any way that you can get out of here onto the side is gonna be okay. Even if you wanna put your hand over here, you go like this, that's fine, okay? For my younger guys, for my guys who've been training for longer or who are older, I want a little more technique. So here we go, start the same, knee on the tush, kickstand leg, and then we can just hop on over here. I still want a good side control from you, okay? Now I'm gonna do them on the other side so you can see from another angle. Okay, Caleb, give me a little scooch that way. All right, base, posture, hands on the tummy, get tall, knee in the tush. Now I'm going the other way, kickstand leg. I want you to be able to see from the other angle. So here's my tummy, here's my kickstand. And this is why we do our warm-ups with the kickstand leg and movement, so I'm not gonna fall over. I have good balance right here. Push his knee down. Now here's my inside knee. This is called inside knee pass. So now this inside knee is gonna come through right here. And I don't wanna smash his leg if he's my friend, or especially if he's smaller than me. I can just do like a high heel, like I'm on my toes, so that I'm not smashing his leg and he's saying he doesn't wanna be my partner anymore. Okay, so knee here, step, then slide over, side control, right here. Scoop the head, scoop the arm, 1, 2, 3. Okay, back to closed guard or locked guard. Get tall, knee on the tush, kickstand leg, drive the knee down, inside knee, step, slide through, side control. Notice that my feet are under my bottom, my tush is nice and low, my chest is connected to his tush. His chest. Okay, here we go. Tush. Okay. All right, one more time I'm gonna show you on this side now for my younger kids, for my kids who haven't been doing classes long. All right, good base, good locked guard, knee in the tush, kickstand leg, push it down, and now however you wanna get out, you just kind of move over here, that's fine. Okay, so any way that you pass the guard is still a guard pass. And then I still want a good side control. All right, so that is the inside knee pass to side control. And you can work on that with any partner, even with a big mom or dad. You can still practice the motions, even if you can't lock your guard on them. You can practice being on the bottom and practice being on the top. Okay, see you next time.